That's
No, you're
fine.
not.
Hey everybody,
Then
we're
Hi.
here doing some dice. I'm sorry, Wednesday live stream. How is it going?
the Wednesday dice stream.
Yeah, the Wednesday dice
The
stream
Wednesday
is what
dice-
it's called. I no, you got me all confused. Uh,
Wednesday mice stream.
I think that's it. I think that's it. What's up, Ronathan?
Hey, Ronathan, what's going on?
Ronathan, hey, what's up, man?
Thanks for
First one
joining
in.
us.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
So yeah, this week we're going to be talking about the Dice Masters versus Cancer single affiliation event, how it went, our experiences with it, and everything like that, and a little bit else, little other stuff going on. So we're just gonna talk about a few things. So I need to find the link for the challenge link for them for the
Of mice and stream.
of mice and stream. Oh
You have it?
shit!
Do you need me to look it up?
Prang Panic. Thank you for thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, hell yeah. Thank you very much.
And welcome to the game room.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah. So yeah. Let's talk about a little bit what's going on with the game room first before we get into the what's going on. What went on Saturday. So as you can see, we hit our goal. We're over our goal actually with that latest follow. Appreciate it. We've been killing it on that.
Did we hit it on Monday on the 30th? Because we were trying to get it done by the end of November.
Oh yeah. It was
Oh,
done
really?
on Mike, wasn't it done on Monday or something like that?
No, I don't think so. I don't think we had any new followers on.
We missed it by a day.
That's okay.
Right. We got it on Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
Well, thank you so much, Frying
Exactly.
Panic. You made us hit our goal.
Beyond
yeah,
our goal. But yeah.
And beyond.
Our goal and beyond.
I found
It's amazing. I just can't say how grateful I am to everybody for doing that. Like following us, even if you're a subscriber, you're a Patreon. It's just amazing to have your support, and it's crazy. You know what I mean? We were doing this for almost 2 years. We did it for 2 years on YouTube, and we didn't get this kind of support. And then we said, Mike pushed us into Twitch land, and
a gentle nudge, if you will.
And it's blowing up here, so we really do appreciate it. It's really, really great.
And blowing up is a relative term. So
yeah, for us, it's blowing up, compared to where we were on YouTube. So it took us 2 years to get where we are on Twitch as far as followers go and subscribers on YouTube. So
yeah,
we did it in what? 6 to 8 months.
Yeah.
I think we started in April's when we really started hardcore streaming. I mean, we were doing the Along Commander streams before that, and I think we were doing that well into October.
Yeah.
I think of the year before.
So. And that was before you joined the channel. Then when you joined the channel, you started like, "Hey, do you guys mind if I stream on Twitch?"
I really want to do some arcade games.
It's like, why would we turn down why would we turn down content? You doing content on the channel? Anytime someone's part of a group of that work together, and they say, "I don't know if the group will allow me to do this thing," it's like, they're gonna allow you to do content. They're not gonna hold you back.
I remember the time, the first time I started streaming, like, you get to go ahead and do it. And you're like, just do it. Shut up and do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let me share out the event. This is the Twitch event. It's a janky way to look at it because it's showing you from the registration side, but you can follow along with as we talk about it in a few moments. So that's just a preparation for everyone.
Nice.
We had an Among Us stream on Friday, and I think it was quite fun. We had 8 people, so we didn't quite have the full amount that we wanted, but we made the best of it, and we had a one person be the imposter the whole entire time, and there were some complaints at the beginning how it was impossible to win as a single imposter, but by the end of the night, we had people winning as single imposters, so it really wasn't that big a deal. So.
And it's really hard to do.
Actually.
Yeah, I mean, the game's a lot of fun, but being an imposter is hard.
Yeah, especially when you're the only one.
I won. I tricked everybody one game, and I felt amazing. It was so good. Your face is a big deal, says
Oh.
Joe.
Oh,
Thanks, Joe.
What's my
Welcome.
face?
thanks. I don't know, weirdo. I got imposter twice. First time in a couple weeks that I got an imposter, and I won both times, so I was quite proud of that. Hopefully we'll have 10 people this upcoming Friday. Sign up for sus. It's definitely it. We already have. I think we might have a full capacity, but some people fall off, so just keep joining in. That's an IQ. Yeah. Well,
Joe out now.
Joe will do something like, oh, well, I did the card swipe first time, and meanwhile everyone else is like, yeah, I've already done it first swipe anyways. What's the deal? But yeah, just join our Discord. If you want to play some Among Us with us on Fridays, that's the link right there. But yeah, other than that, we've been just trying to do our normal thing. Mike played Stick of Truth on Sunday. That was really fun.
That game's a lot of fun. Hard, a lot of fun.
The last fight you had was ridiculous. So.
Oh no, man! Those enemies were just getting really, really hard, and there's just so many controls you have to remember. It's like for being a South Park game and just being kind of simple animation and stuff. The gameplay is really in depth.
Yeah. I feel like you should have another person besides just you and Butters, or you and another person. Oh, Rob, thanks for them biddies.
Them's Rob's 2 bits.
Yeah, right in my face.
That's my 2 bits.
So,
but yeah, can't you can have a larger party than just 2, right? It's
I'm
just
not
at that
sure.
point in the game you didn't have. Oh, okay.
I can only have one buddy out at a time, it seems like, because it says that I could and stuff like that, but I have to change them out. So that's how I was changing between Kenny and Butters. Like Kenny does a lot of the charming and whatever, but it doesn't do so much for damage. But Butters is a tank.
Yeah, Butters hits so hard. And then your character does decent damage if you do the combination correctly. Oh, thank you for them. 2 biddies.
And that's Brian Panlock's 2 bits.
Yeah.
And then
appreciate that.
Monday we had the arcade stream. That was what did you play on Friday on Monday night?
Well,
arcade?
I attempted to play Super Mario Brothers and Castlevania, but I was having some really bad audio issues through MAME, and I have no idea why. So I switched it up and just went ahead and beat Metal Slug 2.
As one does.
I was lurking. I was lurking while you were playing, and I saw you switch from Mario to a different game. I was like, that's weird. I wonder what's going on with Mario.
Oh man!
And then I saw you playing Metal Slug, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, the audio and some of the parts in Castlevania and Mario just started getting really bad. It was just like, people don't want to hear that. So luckily enough, during Metal Slug, I think I had a little bit of slowdown, but I think that's kind of normal because there's a lot of stuff going on the screen. But at least it didn't sound horrible.
That's good.
I appreciated everybody that came out to hang out with me Monday. So always appreciate you guys.
It's most of the time it's hard for me to be third imposter when I'm dead the whole entire time. So I'll just say that. Which
you're just an easy person to kill, honestly,
dude.
You made it easy to kill you. You were wandering around aimlessly.
I was doing my task. Doing my task.
I know you were doing your task, but nobody was around, so it's like, okay,
I can't do anything about that. So what?
Yeah,
I wasn't, but the first person I killed was Cheesy.
Oh my god! The first hour of the stream, is just me being like, I'm trying to get home to my family. I'm out here in space. I think I might be going space crazy, and then just like every time, just dying every single time.
That's true. Joe said, but when you're not dead, you're really good at helping the imposters kill everyone else. So
that's a
fact. That's a fact.
Detective
Cheesy on the case.
J-Max is really good. So
I feel bad for J-Max. He dies a lot. He's such a good sport, but he did notice it this past game, at this past round, and I'm like, all right, we need to start killing J-Max so early. But I did fool J-Max into switching. Who did he turn on? Did he turn on you, Mike?
Yeah, a couple times. So it was just like
he turned on you, and then I ended up winning.
There was even one of them was like, I come in the room and they've already voted. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Oh, I didn't even see it. It was him.
Get him.
And
I'm like, all right, throw me out.
and then on Tuesday night art stream, Rob drew the thing he's sitting in front of right now.
Is it this way?
Yeah,
I
sure.
think it's this way.
It's like you're hugging
Yeah.
her head.
Damn.
What is her name?
Ahsoka Tano.
Okatana. Okay. And he teased us many a time saying he had seen the Mandalorian, and he would tell us what it is, but he didn't want to spoil. But he said follow for more Mandalorian spoilers. He didn't spoil one damn thing.
Did I say that?
No, you did.
I didn't. I don't think I spoiled anything. There's one thing in the show, but I'm pretty sure it's already out everywhere. Is the child was given a name, or not given a name? They found out what his name was.
No.
Disney money.
And his little backstory and how he came to be, not came to be, but just backstory, I guess, in general. And that was really cool.
Yeah.
It was really cool. Didn't talk, still made baby noises, so there was that. But it was pretty cool. It was a really good episode, man. I thought what's her name did really well. Why can't I think of her name right
Rosario
now? I was
Dawson?
talking about Rosario Dawson did an amazing job. She looked great. The white lightsabers were freaking awesome.
And I
That
was,
one picture you posted looks really cool.
Yeah.
I
So
was-
what I tried to do with the art stream was there's a picture, if you Google her, where she has a lightsaber off to the side and the blade just coming straight across her face. And I tried to recreate that image without doing all of the details, just her face and the saber going across. And then I tried to do a little space thing. Her name is Robert Paulson. I get it. So in Project Mayhem, you die, you have a name, and his name is Robert Paulson.
That's a great movie.
His name was Robert Paulson.
the book is even better.
His
Robert
name was
Paulson.
Robert Paulson.
His name
I
was
love that
Robert.
movie.
Pretty good.
Nickname Bitch Tits.
AKA Meatloaf.
Oh,
Loaf, but he won't do that.
won't
But yeah.
do that. But yeah, that's pretty
stuff.
much the week of the game room, I guess. We've been kind of doing that, and we also try to do as much coverage of Dice Masters versus Cancer, and that was on Saturday. We didn't mention Saturday because we're going to go
We're
into
gonna
that
talk
right now.
about that all day long.
Yeah. So Mike played in it. Robert played in it.
Mhm.
Ryan was going to play in it, but they had technical issues and they needed help on the back end. And for those of you that don't know, Ryan's pretty much the person that is the back end of almost all the tournaments. So I
He's
mean,
the back end.
so he helped me stream as much as basically he was color commentator in the stream.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was kind of just a good fun day. We followed Robert. It was interesting to say the
It
least.
wasn't the most exciting day, I'll tell you that much. It just showcased how bad my rolls are at any given point, and being so rusty from not playing, just the bad plays, and
Mhm.
it was horrible. It was bad.
Okay.
But I don't think it was that bad, but it wasn't
not
good.
at
It could
all.
have been better.
No, and
I mean, it was a green event. It was all for fun anyway, and for charities.
Exactly.
So we had a good time that day,
We
which
were-
I did. I know you did too.
the event raised $600 for cancer research, so let's keep that in mind. That was awesome.
Yeah, that
Yep.
was pretty awesome.
So it goes
Yep.
goes to show that a small little game we can help raise money. We can do it. We can do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're doing our part. Are you doing your part?
I'm doing my part.
I'm gonna go crush a bunch of bugs. I'll be right back.
Ronathan said he likes Ryan's back end.
Ooh.
We'll be sure to let him know.
Mhm.
We'll have him 3D print you his back end and send it your way.
He has the CAD file for it. I think I think you're gonna get it quicker than you want.
Yeah, you could wear it like a hat.
And the first 3 matches that Robert played are up on YouTube right now. It was like almost a 5-hour stream, and when we cut it down, it was like a little over an hour and a half. So there was so much just talking in between matches. The matches were very little with what actually went on. So it was
Yep.
kind of funny.
Yep.
For being a
And-
green event, it was really amazing on how short most of the matches were.
Yeah.
Yep. team is a very fast team. Like Chris said, you either win fast or you lose fast. So I was typically one of the earliest competitors or players in the game to finish their matches. I just play fast in general, and that's why I misplay a lot because I play fast. I
Fast
hate.
and the
I
Furious.
don't know. I just don't like sitting there. Yeah, exactly. Fast and ferocious. I just don't. I don't like sitting there trying to figure out what I'm doing because I feel like I'm taking forever, and I don't. Because I don't like when people do that to me. I don't know. I'm just impatient, I guess.
There's nothing wrong
And
with that. But just knowing you're playing your moves and stuff like that, you know. I mean, most of
Yeah.
the times, like in chess, you kind of know what like 2 moves ahead of what you're going to do, and just kind of have to pivot according to rules.
Yep, and that's the thing. That's kind of how I try to play it. Like I try to play knowing what I'm gonna do, knowing what I have in my bag. If this rolls this, I'm gonna do this. But then sometimes you don't roll the stuff that you need. You like you said, you have to pivot, and I don't do that very well sometimes. And I try to stay in line with what I was initially thinking.
Mhm.
So the critical thinking skills don't kick in. So I just play like crap. That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
That's just the way
No
cookie
way.
crumbles.
What are you staring at, Chris?
I'm setting up to show
he
people who
frozen?
you played. No.
No.
Just-
No, he's muted like an
oh,
idiot.
I'm mute.
Why is he muted?
Hold on.
I don't know. He's still muted. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
at
can
least?
you hear me? Sorry. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
set up to show who you played and everything like that.
Oh,
So
okay. That's what I thought you were doing.
yeah, I'm just bad. So
Bad boy.
I'm almost done setting it all up.
Fring Panak.
Last person you
What's that emote in front of Frying Panic? That looks like my head.
It is your head because they donated a bit at least.
Oh, nice.
That's the robot
Yeah, that's the
badge.
Yeah, the rope.
I was like, what is that? Is that me?
Is Twitch making money off of my face?
My likeness? That's
My
awesome.
face.
I didn't know
It
that
is
was a
awesome.
thing.
You have an awesome
Yeah, I told you that.
Will
I
it
did
happen
that.
if I do it?
Yeah, well, I think you may have some
Well,
other
because you
things.
got like the mod and the founder badge and
You've
the
got
bit
too many
badge.
badges to show, so
Ah, dang it.
But thanks for the extra bit.
Yeah.
I got you.
You're welcome.
we got your
him.
viddy.
Got him. But take this bit and run.
It's mine. Ow. Eat that bad boy up.
I gobble it like
Gobble,
a power
gobble,
pellet.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm ready to open up
Do it.
this thing.
Your
You
so-
get
feelings?
scammed, bro. I just got scammed so head.
All right, so
Show us what you got.
Show us what you got.
all right,
Are you presenting yet?
I'm presenting it.
And the winner
Stream.
is
You're muted again, dude.
Am I muted? Shut up. Am I muted?
nope.
Yeah, I am muted. That's weird. Okay. All right.
I am mute.
Yeah, that's all right. I got to
That's
set up
funny.
that hot key for something else at one point.
Your
Hey.
the stream has the top of your head, and then Mike's covered, and then you can just see the bottom of my face. It's hilarious.
Hold on. Let me.
No, it's fine. You don't have
There
to
we
mess
go.
with it.
Oh,
But
There
it's
we go.
hilarious.
It's fine. I think they know what's going on.
All right, there we go.
All right.
So here's
Oh,
here it is.
Round one.
round one.
All right.
Awkward. Gonna do this. Right.
What are you doing? What's your plan here?
All right. This is gonna be very awkward because one of the things is messed up on here on the Stream Deck. I put a thing that it should not be. Oh, let me fix that. quick.
Oh my god. Okay, well, while you're doing that, I'm going to talk about what's going on here.
All right.
As you can see on screen right now, the overall winner of the event was Balupanker, going 5-0, which is crazy, undefeated, undisputed.
All day.
Second place was Andy and Richfield. I thought Andy and Richfield won the event.
No,
Guess not.
you lost.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
Whip It Good came in at third at 4-1. I didn't play any of those people because I suck. I
No,
was
me neither.
immediately moved out. I didn't get to play them because my first round opponent was a Mike, the Ingla Doom himself.
I saw that. I was just like, oh, they're gonna make me play my friends. I mean, everybody was my friends on we were playing like most of my opponents and stuff like that. I'm like, no, they're gonna make me play against the old game room guy in here.
I'm 100% positive that was set up. It had to be. It had to be. I call shenanigans.
Just throw
but
them in
it
the
was
room.
fun. Yeah. I did not get my rolls against Mike at all. Nothing wanted to roll for me. And as soon as he got his what are those things? Range guys
Yeah.
out there, he just
Mhm.
pinged out my board every single turn. There was really nothing I can do about it.
When
I
was
tried to go
rampant.
in there early. Yeah, you're ramping your brains out. I tried to go in early and do some damage, but it wasn't happening. It stalled at some point, and it wasn't. And that was it.
I was getting not instant war, but end of battle was working for me really well. I
Yeah, it
wasn't
was.
timing it on purpose at all, but I was being able to hit into battle when I had exactly 2 sidekicks in my bag, be able to prep it, and then reset my bag with that third prep die. And then a couple of times hit it on that burst where I could roll those prep die that turn and add them to my reserve pool. Man, that action
Mhm.
is really good. I wish I would play with that action a little bit more in the past, but yeah, I mean, in my some of my other teams going in the future, I think I'm going to explore that action a little bit more, especially
Yeah.
if you're playing with sidekicks.
Chris, you are sharing your settings on the stream. So there's that.
There we go. All right, sorry.
All right. Okay.
Now everybody knows how to set it
So
up.
yeah, everyone learned little tech stuff for there. So just some folks that you might be familiar with. K is a member of DM North TV, and so is Jordo 2K3. Is that what that says there?
Mm.
Jordo, one of our good buddies, probably might be stopping by. We'll see. Stuart is a member of our community that does great art. You can see that
Oh,
on the in the drawing board in the Discord. So that's really cool. Oh my
amazing art.
gosh, what
There, I
are
just
you
made it a little bit
doing?
bigger. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are probably some names that you might be familiar with if you've been with the channel for a long time. Ben said Scott is Ben that was a member of the channel early on. So there's plenty of folks in there that you're probably familiar with. They might stop by streams every now and then to say hey.
yeah.
But yeah, first round, Mike beat the crap out of me.
And here's Rob's team.
Where's my team?
It's the one he picked on stream that he was gonna play.
Oh yeah, I showed it on the stream so everybody knew what I was playing. I don't think
Everyone
anybody really cared.
everyone teched against him so hard. That's why Rob didn't do too
Yeah,
well. So
exactly. That's what it was.
yeah.
They tech so hard. They took my dice and kept them from rolling what I needed. I'm
The
sure somebody
ultimate
snuck
rubber
into my apartment and did that. Yeah, gave me
And
rubber dice so they kept bouncing off of the side that I needed.
and here is Mike's team that he played
the Imperium.
and just slaughtered Robert.
I wouldn't say that.
I got some licks in there. Just in the end, it just did not.
It was just
Yeah,
weird
work
that you were
out.
licking
Came
him.
down to that last one. If he would have rolled, if he gotten his roll that turn before and stuff like that, I'd have been in deep doo doo.
Yeah.
The
Excuse
deepest
my
of
friend.
doo-doos.
Rob, depending on rolls, there we go right there. That's the problem.
That's it. That's why they're called Rob rolls. You live by them or you die by them, one or the other. And I usually die by them, but whatevs. But yeah, my win condition was basically get Madam Web out there, build up a board, and swing in with that one basic action that I can't remember the name of it right now. Frontline.
Yeah,
Yep.
frontline.
Yeah, so that video is a highlight right now, and you can also see it on YouTube. If you wanna, here is the link to our YouTube. Consider subscribing as well and giving our videos a like. There's art videos, Dice Masters, our live streams, magic videos for Arena, Paper, and Moto. So if you're interested, check it out.
A couple arcade ones up in there.
Yes. Arcade videos as well.
And the next round you played Nefarious Broadcaster.
Yes.
And
so your boy got a win. Ended up 1-1 at this point. I think Nefarious Broadcaster was swarming his brains out.
Yeah. It was actually the funny thing is Robert killed his opponent off screen, so I forgot to switch the camera on this one. It was I felt really bad about it, but I got over it pretty quickly.
I finally got a win. The team did what it was supposed to do, and Chris wasn't even on the right mat. I was like, "You hutcher."
But you got to admit,
But,
this Bahamut team was insanely cool.
It was really, really
Oh,
cool seeing the
wow.
Cobalt Swarm go off, and just getting that ramp going to buy the Bahamut and then get it out there in Breath Weapon. And it had Overcrush, and I had already blocked like an idiot, and I should have just let it go through because
Yeah.
the 2 damage that I saved didn't make or break me. But it didn't really matter because the next turn I basically swung in and won the game because I got my front lines and everything lined up properly like it's supposed to.
Nice.
But yeah, that
Oh,
swarm ramp is
thank you
ridiculous.
for the
What's up, Clive?
thank
Thanks
you
for
for
the
the
raid.
raid.
Thank you so much for that
Woo!
raid, man, and welcome everybody.
Yeah, we're actually talking Dice Masters right now. We're going over the charity tournament that happened on Saturday with the Ministry of Dice. All proceeds from that tournament went to cancer research, and we're able to raise $600 on Saturday. We weren't. The
Yeah.
Ministry of Dice were able to do that. We participated, and it was a great event. And we're just going over what happened with us. So.
Yeah. The crazy thing about this team is that it's a 7 cost, but he had no problem cycling it every single turn and getting it out once his
turn.
swarm was going.
Well,
Swarm is so good, man.
Yeah.
when you get that thing to trigger, man, especially with all those swarmers, I can imagine how much he was churning through his bag.
I was just like, oh, really? More? Go ahead, get another one. Pull another one.
And another one.
Yeah.
Another one.
At one point, he was able to field and buy another one and able to do breath weapon.
Yeah.
It was insane.
No, he didn't have enough to do breath
Oh,
weapon.
he was one short because it's breath weapon
Yeah,
3.
he bought it, but he never got it back out.
Oh.
And when the turn that he did get it out, he wasn't able to breath weapon and attack. He was short one energy. Yeah.
Oh.
So that was my turn, my rounds here.
I think that was an
What
interesting team, honestly.
Yep, it was really cool.
Mike, you played Jay Lucero. What kind of
Yes,
team?
I did.
What kind of team were they playing?
He was playing a Green Lantern Justice League team. So
Ooh.
yeah, that went rather quickly for me, and not to the side where I won. He destroyed me fast. He started getting those Hawkmen out there, and they were just getting beefy, and there was just nothing I could do at that point. I mean, my guys in power armor are okay with range, and they can take out a couple of little things until they can get built up. But yeah, by the time we got to about turn 5, I mean, I think he had 2 or 3 Hawkmen out there, and I had a couple of Wolfguard Terminators, and there's just nothing I could do.
Oh,
so just to remind everybody, this event was a single affiliation event, so your entire team had to share the same affiliation. I went with Spider Friends, Mike went with Imperium, and so Jay Lucero went Justice League.
Yeah, completely Justice League.
Nice.
Which was awesome. It was really, and as soon as I saw that Green Lantern, I was like, oh, but he didn't even have to go for it. I mean, as soon as he had gotten a couple of members, he had an Aquaman and then a couple of Hawkmen. I can't remember what the other third character was, but when he got them all out there, they were just so big. I couldn't do anything about it because, I mean, Hawkman gets that buff for,
all right, we got
for all the members out there and stuff like that. All right, who am I giving it to? Or am I giving it to everybody?
Chug that bottle of sunshine and burp out some positivity for Clive.
Yeah, for Joel.
For Joel? Oh, definitely for Joel, man. I mean, I can't say enough things about Joel that are awesome. Oh, yes, everybody. Oh, you want me to do the whole community? Well, there's not enough I can say about our community we've been building either, man. I mean, just to take a pause real quick and stuff like that. I know we're talking about Dice Masters and stuff like that, but I'll redeem this really quick. But I really want to say thank you to the whole community that we've been building lately. Just getting out there and meeting the other small streamers out there and getting everybody collected and just enjoying each other's streams and the games that they enjoy and the positivity that they spread through everything. And it's just not me either. It's everybody in this community are really supportive and really awesome to each other. And we all seem to be just there for each other and stuff like that, and just having a great time. And I can't thank everybody enough being part of that community. And if you're not enjoying what we're doing, please check out our Discord and look at our community page. And there's going to be a small streamer there for you. I mean, there is a plethora of different games that everybody is willing to share with you. they're really passionate about those games, and they just want to share. They just want to share that experience with you. So get out there and please support all the small streamers, especially the community that we've been building. They really do deserve it. They've been working hard, and they're out there just to entertain you and share their experiences. So get out there and support everybody, please.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there we go.
Clive, thank you for the 16 bits. Frying Panic, thank you for the 47. Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
And a big thank you to everybody out there who sits out there and hangs out with us every time, like during all of our streams. Everybody, thank you so much. It does not go unappreciated, and you really do make our days by showing up and just hanging out with us. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, everybody in the community. So the list is so big to name anymore now, but I think you all know who you are and how much we do appreciate you.
Yeah, if we weren't doing a charity event coverage talking about it, we'd go over everyone right now, but we got to go over the charity event. So.
For me, especially too, a big thank you for the Game Room for giving me the opportunity to start streaming. So
hell yeah. Well, thank you for doing it, for pushing us in that direction, Mike. You are amazing. You're the man, dude. But yeah, put my sunglasses on because that sunshine was shining really bright there.
I am spent.
And we have 30 minutes to go.
Round 3. That's all right. I think we can do this. We might actually have extra time, honestly.
Yeah. All right.
Round 3.
What's your next loss, Rob?
Okay, so at that point in the tournament, I was 1-1. Mike was 1-1, and I played Undercover Demon. I don't remember what Undercover Demon was playing.
Ant-Man, Black Widow, Captain Marvel, Thor, Miss Marvel, Hulk, Iron Lad, Superhero Registration Act.
Remember this. This is the game where I got super excited about the Thor Global and just went ham on buying basic actions.
Yeah, you did.
I bought a Superhero Registration Act, and I bought my my front lines way too early in the game. Before I even put out any characters. Before I even bought any characters. And the reason for that is I wanted to get it out early so I had more chances to roll it. And when I did finally get to where everything needed to be, my actions didn't want to roll. There was a turn where I really needed Superhero Registration Act to help me ramp and roll the dice that I needed, and it just fucking fell flat, and it sucked so much ass. But yeah, I think I just literally got punched to death by Captain Marvel and some sidekicks or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
I know there was a Hulk purchased at some point, but it never made it to the field. And I think I missed Marvel as well. I'm not 100%, but yeah, I definitely got that whooping, and that's the third video that's up on YouTube right now. If y'all want to check that out and hear Ryan and Chris's commentary, how they just judge me the entire time.
Oh, whatever.
Every move
we were easy on you. We were easy on you.
Yeah.
That. You're riding them hard.
And then Mike played Chaz Kaz.
Oh man, that game was awesome because he was kind of playing the same kind of concept as Rob was with Madam Web, Spider-Man, and a few other Spider friends. But
yes,
he was literally playing
Kaz.
3 characters. Yeah, big shout out to Chaz Kaz because it was a great game. Me and him had a great time just talking back to each other and just having a great time with this game. But yeah, he was literally just playing with 3 cards on his team and 2 basic actions.
Whoa, that's all you need with.
Yeah, no, with just Madam Web, Spider-Man, and Ricochet. And Ricochet to put him out there quick so he can get the infiltrate going so he can ramp and get through his bag quicker. But that game was it was awesome.
Yeah. The rules of the tournament lent itself to you being able to play with less cards because there's a point system. You got tickets, and you got so many tickets per doing something, and people went extreme with it.
Yeah, they did.
There's one person that had 1 card on their team and basic actions, and that was it. And they won some games. So that was the insane thing.
It's crazy.
This is this is Chaz Kaz. That is a cool art for that team. I really like that.
No, it was really good. And like I said, the match was just me and him laughing the entire time. I mean, I lost, but I mean, it was just so much fun. I didn't care.
Yeah. I mean, with this Madam Web and Spider-Man, that's all you really need. Like,
Yeah.
I see what he's doing there. So he's pulling everyone to Madam Web so he can do Ricochet infiltrate.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what's going on there?
Exactly.
And then
Yeah.
pizza to gain life when
Mm-hmm.
he starts getting low. Okay.
Yeah, it was
That
awesome.
sounds like a slow burn though to me.
No, because I mean, the first thing he did was like he went first because I like going second, so I could buy my into battle first. So
Mhm.
the first thing he did was buy all 3 of his pizzas, so that
Oh
way
my
he could get
God.
those ramp right going. You know,
Yeah,
hoping he's hitting
that
them
makes
those 2
sense.
sides. You know, and he got
Wow.
a lot of them when he needed them and stuff like that. And when I was able to do damage, I got him below 15. He could start using pizza.
Ugh, that sucks, dude.
Uh,
But that's awesome.
yeah,
He's
it was
such
like
a cool way
this.
to play.
Yeah, I mean, just with the 3 cards, I'm like, that's literally all he needed. The rest was
Yeah.
just kind of like in the way. But a great game, a great game.
Yep. See, with me, if I was gonna do a 3-card team, it'd be just Madam Web and maybe Spider-Man and the front line and Resurrection or Villainous Pack. That's really all I would have needed for my
Yeah,
game.
yeah. I mean, those are your 2 biggest pieces right there. You know?
Mhm.
Everything else is kind of like a pivot point if need be.
Yep.
Awesome.
Let's round 4.
Round 4.
Right.
Fight. All right, round 4. I played Stuart, I believe. Yep. Stuart, again,
Ooh,
fantastic, amazing artist. He
I love
actually
the
has a
artist.
YouTube channel as well. So check him out if you're in our Discord, !Discord. Um, you can go to the drawing board channel and see the art that he posts there. It's amazing. But yeah, he was playing a Justice League team as well, but he wasn't playing the Green Lantern that does damage whenever you attack. Um, he was focused on getting that Green Arrow out there. So
Yeah.
he was trying to get Aquaman, Hawk Girl, and Hawkman, then get Green Arrow to do 4 damage across the board, and then just swing in and punch the crap out of me. Which is what he did.
Yeah.
It's a great effect.
Yeah.
And it was a really good team, man. I was like, damn, this is great, dude.
He lulled
Yeah,
you
I
into
really
a false
liked it.
sense of security, then punched the shit out of you.
And it sucks because my entire team relies on sidekicks, so all my board gets wiped with just having one Justice League character out there. So yeah, it wasn't a good time that round, but I mean it was still a really good team. The cool thing was I did have Resurrection, I did have Villainous Pack, and I think that was one of the better games that I had as far as bag management went.
Yeah.
It's just that his team was too strong.
Oh, that Justice League, man, hits like a tank once it starts going. You get enough
Yep.
members out there, man, it just gets brutal.
Yep. He definitely had 4 at one point, I believe. So that wasn't good for old Madam Web when she's on 3 defense.
No,
Oh,
it
no.
was not.
Like getting run over by a mech truck.
Yeah.
And Mike, you faced off against TJ Boz?
I did. I got to be on another
T-Balls.
streamer's stream during that time. So you can find him out on Friday night. So it was really awesome because I had my tabs open, some kind of like, lurking in everybody's Twitch at that time, that way, give them their numbers or whatever. But I was also jumping in and out of chats and whatnot, and I was in his for a couple. And when I saw that we were matched up, I got into his chat. I'm like, uh-oh. And I heard him over there. He's like, oh, I think he knows I'm playing against him. So yeah, his
So
Yellow Lantern team was amazing. And not only did we get to see Parallax back, which I never used, which I don't know why. But yeah, man, that team was just so good. That Lysa Drac was just giving me all sorts of trouble because I was mainly going after my Wolfguard Terminators to get out there. Well, I had all 3 of them bought, and then all of a sudden he throws her out there, which I take 2 damage every time I field her.
Yeah.
And I had 3 of them at the time. So, at the time when my life total was still at 20 or higher, I'm like, well, screw it. Life's a resource. Let's get him out there. But I just couldn't keep up with it. And he kept getting her out there. And then finally, he had 2 of those Batmen out there and was just nailing his action. So those Batman just became
that Batman.
blocked. Yeah, that Yellow Lantern Batman is old school, but great.
So
That
good,
one
dude.
was so good.
And
But yeah,
I think that particular one is in the starter set.
Yep.
it
It's
is.
number 4, I think, right? Yeah.
Yep.
It's so good. I used to use this with Bruce Wayne. Like I had a Batman, unblockable Batman team, and this was the centerpiece on it. So good. I love it so much. I love it so much.
I just got railroaded by a couple level 3 Batman. I just couldn't do anything about it by that time because I was still trying to field my Wolfguard Terminators. And that rare Scarecrow, the one that when you fielding and stuff like that, you pick a character and re-roll it. And then if you roll energy, every single one of those characters you have in the field that are the same go to prep. So it knocks them out, essentially. I mean, you get the ramp, but for that turn, they're knocked out and just anything's going to walk through.
Yeah.
That Scarecrow is so good. I remember that
Wow.
Scarecrow just being really awesome. So, yeah, it was good to see.
Sinestro.
Yeah, Sinestro is good too. I never got to see Sinestro. I didn't have to. Lisa Drac, Scarecrow, and Batman. He was able to finish me off, but quick.
Jeez. That's a cool Sinestro. I like the one that forces your opponent to pay whenever he attacks. Like, you got to pay to block him. And if you don't, he goes through.
And I wasn't saving energy back unless I just couldn't use it.
Yeah. That one's so good. That's a really cool team. I like this team.
No, I mean, I was sitting there thinking it's like, well, it's really hard to throw just a single colored lantern team together. But yeah, man, he made this yellow lantern team sing. So my hat's off to TJ Buzz and Friday Night Clicks, man, because that was an awesome team and an awesome game. I mean, I got stomped down again, but it was worth it to see something like that go off.
Yeah.
Yep. So good.
Still good.
So good. I like it. So at this point, you and me are both 1-3.
It's true. It's like we're just kind of following each other at the same thing when the round 5 come around. Oh yeah, we finished off strong.
Hell yeah. Finished off strong. I played in round 5. I played Peter VDV. I think Peter is one of our champions from one of our events that we've had before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not 100%. Might have been one of the very first 2 team takedowns that we had.
I think he's an invitational champion.
Okay, maybe.
I definitely
How many
believe
have we had? We've had
champion.
2.
We've had 2 invitational championships. I don't know.
Okay.
We're not too good at history, okay? All right, we'll just be fully here to
I do know that he has won some sort of event in the past, and he's a really, really great player. Really, really great player.
Part of DM United. Check them out on YouTube.
On the YouTubes there. And he was playing another. Go ahead.
No, I was just about to comment real quick. I was just like, I was screen. I was like, that's my. It looks like my team. But
yeah, I was like, that's exactly what I said. Is like, is this Mike's team? What is this? Space Marines, or is this Imperium also? Is that what this is? Imperium?
Yeah. He pretty much went Imperium too.
Yeah.
Okay, so he went Orbital Strike and Static Field.
Mm-hmm.
I was really worried about the Static Field being an issue, but I had to just pick my turn to swing in, and fortunately, I was able to survive it because he didn't use range at all. None of his characters had range.
No,
say that again.
Oh, he used a couple of different characters than I did. I mean, they're the same character, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And he also had an issue where Rob was so far ahead on characters on the field that he had to save maximum amount of mass to try to stem the tide and try to come back. But at that point, he was so far taxed, it wasn't even funny.
Yeah, that last game, that's when everything clicked and everything was rolling the way it was supposed to roll. Like that was like that match just I got perfect rolls. And by the time, and then when I didn't get the roll that I needed, my bag was just so perfect that it didn't matter. I was only rolling 4 dice.
Yeah.
Wow. So the next turn I could just do it again.
Yeah.
It was awesome. So watch that video. That video should be out by Friday, I think.
Yeah, it'll be out Friday.
Nice.
Coming up. And it's also a highlight here on Twitch. So if you want to check it out on Twitch, you can do that as well.
Yeah, Rob was pretty much ready for the next tournament to start after this one, but we had to tell him that there was no more tournaments after this. And,
so I had to retire from the game. They hung my dice bag from the rafters. Worst rolls in the league. But yeah, it was fun. So I ended up winning my last game of the tournament. So I went 2-5 to wrap up my tournament. How did you do, Mike?
I won the same, and Jesus, laughing me. By this time, I could not remember what Skyraver was playing.
Mystics.
Oh, that's what it was. Thank you. Yes, he was playing a tune.
Oh,
wow. Holy crap! Yeah, I was barely able to pull that out. Barely.
Zatanna tune.
Yeah, he was doing a lot of attune damage to me and just wiping my field like every turn.
Dude, that's so mean. Because
no,
Zatanna gives all your mystic characters a tune.
yeah.
You get Wong and Scarlet Witch out there with Zatanna. That's 3 damage for every basic action that he uses.
He was able to get all 3 of his investigations, a raised shield, and even took one of my into battles and one of my Rumdoll's Furies.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's crazy.
And man, he was just getting action after action, but he missed a couple of his character rolls. And I was able to get a few of them ranged out once I started getting a few of them up there, because once he was knocking out my characters, it was going back into the prep area. So I was able to roll my characters back again and start ranging out a couple to start doing damage. But it got to a point where I'd gotten a few early hits in, or I did some damage where I could at the beginning just to kind of whittle him down. And my last hit, I was able to get his board clear. And then because I had grabbed one of my own Fury, because I had grabbed it a couple of games before and that thing did not roll for me. And he was making my Grumbald's Fury sing. Like he had got it. It's not like I had this whole match, I couldn't get this thing to go. And he got it to go a couple of times. So finally at the end there, but it was like the last round before I swung completely, I was able to get enough characters out there to do 14 damage, range out everybody he had blocking, and then use Grumbald's Fury before that to knock out a couple others.
Yeah,
nice.
I was literally able to hit him for 14 damage, which is his life total. And both him and then a friend of his had popped in there too as well, because it was the end of the tournament, which I didn't care. We were just having fun, and it was somebody I had played before and knew me, so we were having a great conversation and stuff like that. But literally at the end of it, when it's like, and I swing with everything, he's like, "Well, how much is that?" And then he popped on too. It's like, "How much is that?" And it's like 14. It's like, "Oh, it's my life total."
Blouses.
And I was like, "Oh my god, it was so close."
See, I feel like
down to 3.
Attune is so strong, honestly.
It really
Especially,
is.
I think it's stronger than range, especially if everything on your team has.
Yeah.
Because you can attack the person directly. I can attack your life points directly. That's what makes it so good.
He was doing like 2 to 3 to 4 damage every time he was doing it, depending on how many characters he had.
Jeez.
I remember him
So
having
good.
a Clea, a Wong, a Scarlet Witch, and then, of course, Zatanna. Oh, and the Phantom Stranger, because I had to attack with my ranged characters, but luckily enough, I only had to attack with one to get my range to go off. So I was only doing 1 damage to my characters when I did attack. So I was just prepping my sidekicks I was able to prep or to field anyway.
Did you make him
Ronathan
pancakes
wants-
afterwards? Like Ronathan has to.
Pancakes.
But I was serious. God.
And Ronathan, I do have a dice tower. I have one that Ryan made a while back when we used to play in person at the comic book store. I was like, what do you, I made this suggestion. I was like, what do you think of like a dice tower that's kind of like a cylinder, kind of like a Plinko style thing? So he made that and he ended up giving it to me. He used it for a while and then gave it to me. I have that. And I also have like a really cheap wooden one that I bought at a comic book convention one time. The thing is, they're just so loud. And the way that I have my setup, microphone is literally right above the dice tower, so you will hear every single click and clack that goes down that tower, and it's really loud. So I don't want to put everyone through that whenever I use a dice tower. So I try to avoid it.
Listen to every damn word I'm gonna say is what the dice tower is.
Yeah. Well, I'm the one with the microphone.
All right, I'm gonna put it back on us.
Put it back on us.
There we go. All right. So yeah, it was really fun, and got to see Silencer. I don't know if maybe some. I've always thought rubber cement would be good on it, but it'd be really hard to get it out of the center part. But yeah, it was just a very interesting and fun day of Dice Masters. Unfortunately, Ryan didn't get to play, and he was really looking forward to it. But the tournament did go off without a hitch, so that itself is worth a lot right there, because we just want to make sure everyone has fun, and Ryan did have fun. We were joking around, hanging out all day, so yeah. And we talked about computer stuff afterwards, so you're perfectly content.
Yeah. Nerds. But, yeah, I have a dice box, like a dice tray that I used, or I used to use. The bad thing about the dice tray is it takes up too much space on my actual mat. So that's why I don't use it. It's too big for the mat. And it does have felt. I put the felt in there myself. It looks pretty cool. The only bad thing is, like I said, it takes up too much space. And then I don't like to grab my dice, pick them up, and move them because I'd have to do that every single time.
Mm.
I just feel like, especially on camera, whenever you obscure your dice like that, and if you do it quickly, I'm not saying that anyone cheats if they do that. It's just me personally. I don't want anyone to think that I'm cheating by doing that. So I'd rather just leave them on the mat, scoot them over a little bit, and just re-roll.
But the more that you can show your opponent and stuff like that, the more what do you want to call it? Visibility of what you're doing and stuff like that, the better, especially when you're playing online. I think that's just good etiquette. So
yeah, for sure. For sure. And yeah, I had a really good time rolling dice, man. I haven't played Dice Masters in forever. Playing a team that I was familiar with was really good, even though I was a little bit rusty. Thanks to Mike and Ryan for testing with me and helping me get back in the groove a little bit. You know, even though my dice betrayed me, like they always do. It was still fun. I had a really good time. And then chatting with everybody that I haven't had a chance to chat with in a long time, like Peter. I think Nefarious Broadcaster, I think he was the one with the Ninja Turtle mat. So we chatted a little bit afterwards about Ninja Turtles. So that
Nice.
was awesome. And in case y'all didn't know, I'm a big Turtles fan. And we were just talking about comic books and stuff like that, early books and just things like it was really fun. So, you know, just having conversations with the people in the community that I don't really have those conversations because I'm always so busy. I don't get to hang out in the Discord as much as I would like, but it was good. It was a good day, really fun, and I'm glad we raised the money that we were part of raising that money to support cancer research.
So all the participants and everybody who was involved, everybody who donated, everybody who spent time, everybody who created things to help and everything like that. Thank you guys so much. I mean, everybody should be really proud of themselves for what they did. And a big thank you to the MOD for putting that together because the Ministry of Dice are amazing guys and they do this every year. So even with everything going on, they were still able to pull it out and still do more this year than they did the year before. So they did an amazing job. So a huge shout out to the MOD.
And
heck yeah.
Previous years they've done it live, so this is the first time they've been able to do it. They've had to do it online, and honestly, I'm gonna say this is. I hate being the person that says this because we're kind of like one of the group of people that try to put on as many online tournaments, but I feel as though when Dice Masters had to go online and the tournaments had to go online, I don't think Dice Masters suffered as much as other places, as other games. Because we have the infrastructure, we've worked out all the little processes of doing it, and we showed that, you know, we could do things. We're doing it at home, and we could do it the same and possibly do it a little bit better. And I'm just glad that everyone was able to come together and do that. And I'm just very happy, and I'm glad that not just everyone, because there was a lot of people that showed up to our stream that had no idea what Dice Masters was. They were just there because of the small streamer community that we're part of, and we love the hell out of you guys for coming in and hanging out, showing you what we've done before, and getting to show off somewhat of skills that we have in something. And
hunting skills, computer hacking skills, Dice Master tournament skills.
I mean, because this is kind of a passion for us, just doing online tournaments and then playing games with everyone. That's another passion, and that sounds like, when I say that to people, it sounds really dumb. That wow, the monsters, the three monsters. Thank you for the sub.
That's awesome.
It's a Prime
Thank
sub
you
at that.
so much.
Holy shit! Thank you.
They gifted me a sub too.
Oh wow!
What? Thanks for the gift.
Wow, that's
Three
so
monsters.
nice.
I really appreciate that.
Oh, Rob hadn't subscribed
It's
until
me, Nick, Mike.
All right, from work.
Oh, well, hello. Hello, work friend Nick. Welcome to the stream, and thanks for the sub and the gift sub. You're
Absolutely.
amazing.
That support is awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah. So yeah, this is just a passion, and us being able to do stuff online, and even if we have times where we can't stream as much or can't do as much in the community, we're just glad that when we do come on and hang out with everyone, everyone's able to hang out with us and just relax and have a stupid fun time. So
yeah,
that's really what it's about.
Stupid fun.
Stupid fun.
It really is.
And I think we have something else to talk about right now.
Oh yeah, we have one last thing. guys, what happened to Dark Phoenix?
Oh,
Did
got the
has anyone seen Dark Phoenix?
It's not rising from the ashes anymore.
It's definitely not. I saved the link here. Wait, did I save it? That's not it.
I was gonna bring up your
I
hot
could have swore I
takes.
saved it.
Uh,
What hot take was it?
Bacon.
Oh my god.
But yes,
Let me
Dark
check
Phoenix has
that.
been delayed, and there's no date for when it's coming out. Thank you for the anonymous an anonymous cheerer cheered 5 bits. That's really messing with me.
Ooh.
I don't.
What's up, Talon?
What's up?
An
Tom?
anonymous cheerer has arrived.
Yeah.
We do appreciate all the cheers, whether you want to be acknowledged or not. We appreciate them very much. But yeah, I don't know. Is Dark Phoenix gone? Is it not going to get released on the 10th or wherever it was supposed to be?
It's.
Because if you go to the solicits page, it's not even listed anymore.
oh, it's not even listed anymore.
It's
It's,
not
thought
even
it was
listed in 2021.
it's just delayed indefinitely. So that's.
Yeah.
I don't think they want to put a date on it because they don't want to like look
That's-
foolish.
That's unfortunate.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
It's crazy.
I'm just gonna say this right now. As much as people want to be like, what are they doing? This, that, and the other. They want to sell the game. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
There's something going on that they have no control over, and they're trying to do everything in their power to get the new set to us. It's something out of their control. They want us to have the game. They
Yeah.
want, because they like. I mean, they're a company. They like making money. Like, let's just.
Yeah, for sure.
That's an
I mean,
obvious
like,
fact.
it's just 2020 is hard on everybody. It's hard on businesses.
Yeah.
And I don't think the Dice Masters, at least the Dice Masters portion of
What's
WizKids
that?
and stuff like that are not probably they're probably feeling it pretty much too. So
yeah, I agree
and
with
yeah,
that.
it may seem a little out of hand, but I mean 2020 and some of the restrictions that were placed on due to, I don't want to get political, but to the administration
Yeah.
with tariffs and stuff like that affected them as well.
Even
so-
before 2020 hit, there was tariffs and restrictions on this stuff before, and then the pandemic just made it so much worse. So
Yep.
it's not just COVID-19; it's the trade wars. Honestly,
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are affecting it, and it just sucks because we're a small community. I know Dice Masters isn't a super popular game like Magic or Pokemon or anything like that, but there are people that are dedicated to the game and support it and are passionate about it, and they look forward to these new releases because they're so few and far between.
Yeah,
And just to have a release date completely wiped off of the solicits page like that is kind of scary because it makes you think that you're just not going to get that product at all. So
oh wow,
oh wow.
wow.
Well, thank you so much, monsters, man.
Thank you
you're
for
going
these
ham, and
gift
we
us up.
appreciate that.
Thank you,
that's-
thank you,
that's
thank
just
you.
Amazing, so much.
We forgot to go over our damn tournament that we're putting on.
We're putting on a tournament. Oh, the 2-team takedown's still going on, guys. That's a thing.
That is definitely a thing.
Can
So
where are these?
really
Wow,
quickly,
Fremont,
we're
that
in
support is
round.
amazing. Wow, I cannot thank you enough.
Yeah,
Thank you enough.
Oh man,
Yeah.
tacos.
There we go. When
Tacos
everything happens like this.
Tacos in chat. Tacos in chat, everybody.
Yes, and 3
Tacos
monsters
in chat for the 3 monsters.
tacos in every stream.
Hell yeah.
So
I clicked Pikachu somehow,
Oh.
but
it fits. It fits.
You got the way.
Tonight we're
Oh.
nothing really. I'm gonna start just getting ready to just take insurance exams and classes. So there's that fun thing. But to get back to our 2-team takedown, we did have a little bit of a glitch in our in the way challenge handles
that's
odd
right. I forgot about this.
odd people. Handles odd things going on. So it does look really messed up, but I think it's going to lead to there being a definitive second and third place. And right now, Shadow Meld and Epicat are listed as 3 and 4, and they're playing down a level. But if they just win their matches, they'll be above Spug, and Spug has already won his match, and General Nemesis has won there, and General Nemesis, undisputed champion of our Fall 2 Team Takedown. Congratulations, you're in the invite. Everything will go from there, but it's a thing that they're just trying. It playing down with the way Challenge is doing it is just trying to figure out commonality of opponents between you, Shadow Meld, and Epicat. Granted, it should have had you guys just play each other, but then that could have led to a tie for number one if General Nemesis lost, and it was trying to do that because it's trying not to do that because they were supposed to only be 3 rounds. Sorry, there's more explanation than you probably wanted, but Shadow Meld will probably most likely be 2, unless he wins 2-1. Epicat will most likely be 3 unless he wins 2-0 and Shadow Meld wins 2-1.
So there's still some variables in there that can shake things up a little bit.
Yeah.
At least the order.
Yeah. So I don't want anyone to think that and once it's in the system, we cannot change it. I submitted a ticket to Challenge to see if this is how it should be working. They said they'll get back to me within 24 to 48 hours. They have not. But they're probably just like everyone else affected by the pandemic, and people are working at home and everything like that. So I did put that ticket in, but I think it's actually working how it should. Me and Ryan went over this for like 10 minutes trying to figure out what exactly was going on. And Ryan, thank you so much, Ryan. He's been busy with everything else and didn't really have time to sit here and talk to an idiot about the tournament. And I was very understanding as the idiot, but didn't really have much time. He didn't have much time to talk to an idiot, so. Gear deck. What?
So that's what's going on with the 2 Team Takedown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so that's it.
Yeah, after this, we're gonna have after this round, we're gonna have a cooldown period where we'll have the invitational, and have the invites sent out towards the beginning of the year, and we actually have it on the calendar when it's gonna go on, and we'll share more of that later. But this is the last time to get an invite for the invitational. So yeah.
For a show.
Sorry for the long-windedness there, everybody.
Hey, it had to be said, and you did good. Thank you, Cheese.
Yep.
Mike, everyone, Mike is getting close to affiliate on his channel.
10 more to go.
Ooh,
I get
so
10 more
close.
followers, and I just got to get a few more streams on in there.
Heck yeah.
Put out there for a second, but.
Ooh.
Oh wow,
Talon,
Talon,
the sub man, appreciate you.
Talon, man, so many subs today.
Hell yeah,
thank you, Chief, for putting that up there. Appreciate that.
And Mike, are you going live after this?
I'm gonna go probably live here, maybe about an hour, 40 minutes after.
Cool. So if y'all
up, so yeah.
Awesome. If y'all are going to be around, click on Mike's link there and go ahead and give him a follow, and you can get a notification when he jumps on and support him.
Appreciate everybody.
I'll be doing it from the bedroom.
Ooh. Yeah.
I'll be in bed.
And let's finish out with our shout outs unless you guys got something else.
Thank you.
Let's see. It's the bees tits. All right.
Oh wow.
How about, did you want me to expand on that hot take?
Yeah. All right. Here's Rob's hot take, and we'll get all the links out there as he's talking.
All right. So yesterday during the art stream, our good buddy Clive, Joel, redeemed a hot take from me, and I feel like it's a very important hot take that everyone needs to hear. So I've been thinking about this my entire life, and it's something that everyone needs to hear. Guys, bacon is kind of overrated. Like, seriously. Can we just calm down with all the bacon talk? Like, it's okay. Like, it's good, but it's not that good. All right? It's fine. You can't unsub now. It's too late.
we got your
all
sub
3
already.
months degrees. There you go. It's like facts.
I like turkey bacon. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's better than regular bacon. I enjoy bacon. I like bacon on my burgers. I like bacon for breakfast. I don't need bacon wrapped around meatloaf, stuffed in a chicken, wrapped in bacon. I don't need bacon flavored ice cream. I don't need bacon flavored soda, bacon flavored mints or gum. That's just ridiculous. All right, guys. Bacon doesn't need to be in everything. Put it in a burger, have it for breakfast, call it a day. Maybe a nice BLT or a turkey club.
Bacon bits.
That's fine. Bacon bits in a salad is fantastic as well. But like seriously, guys, let's calm down. Bacon doesn't need to be everywhere. All right, that's my hot take. It's
All right. So here
See,
we
Three
go.
Monsters are great. It's like, no, all right, it's like a bonus, but if it don't come with it, I ain't ordering it.
yeah,
True.
exactly. I don't want to pay that $2 extra for some flimsy ass bacon or $3 for some bacon that's not worth it. Like, I can buy a whole pack of bacon for that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on where it's coming from. I want it on there. Like if I'm getting a bed, I'll get the bacon on there. If I'm going to like a fast food place, nah, I'm good. Just give me the burger.
Yep, exactly.
And Clive, I mean, Joel, I definitely. I'm starting to call Joel. I agree. I love turkey bacon. I don't care what anybody thinks
Yeah.
about that. I will eat turkey bacon.
Bit dry.
It slaps for show.
A bit
And
dry,
the
but-
Three Monsters, yeah, it's not most of the time. It's not cooked all the way.
Right,
Bacon on
exactly.
pizza, I can do bacon on pizza. It's not going to be one of my first picks. If I'm
Huh.
picking my toppings for pizza, it's pepperoni, sausage, ham.
Now
That's
at work,
what I'm going.
and Three Monsters can attest to this. One of the guys that runs the,
You're cutting out a little bit, Mike.
I'm sorry, it goes to this gourmet like donut shop.
Mm-hmm.
And he had brought in one time, and it was like a bacon glazed donut, and it had like the icing on top, and then bacon on top.
Was
That
it
was
a bacon maple donut?
Yes,
Yeah, like maple glaze. Yeah, those are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, but it's one of those things like I'm not gonna have that every day. That's a once in a while sort of thing. You know what I mean?
it's just like no, I'm gonna eat it because I looked
Yeah.
at it, it was only one in the box. I'm like, oh, I'm taking that one.
Meat lovers, just like the community. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, we're a little over on the hour stream. So real quick, let's run through the shout outs. Chris posted them in chat. Shout out to Legion Cage, our good buddy, Sea Salt Flavor, our good buddy DM North TV on YouTube. Legion Cage, Sea Salt Flavor. Oh, that's the exact same links that you posted.
Oh, my
there.
bad.
The Ohio Retro Gaming Expo and Gaming Facebook group, www.torgevents.com.
Appreciate you guys.
Friday Night Clicks. We had Mike's link in there. Who else are we missing? Our good buddy Talon, who I might have scared away, but you can check out Talon's page. And what else do we got? And the Joho.
Watch
Don't
Whitney
forget
and the
about the
Joho.
Joho.
I need to put them in there. So
I got you.
Watch Whitney for some spooky games, and Joe on his road to affiliate.
You got
So
And you
that's
got-
it.
and
What else, Mike? Sorry.
Joel up in there. Did you get Joel's
Oh,
link?
Star
too?
Road Gaming Cafe right there.
Yeah.
Smack dab in the middle of the comments right there.
Got it.
SRGC
Also,
Live.
he's doing something this weekend. Is it for sure going on?
Yes. So, and I'll get that up in. Got the page up in here.
Okay.
Oh shoot! Hang on 1 second.
Hell yeah.
I screwed up.
Another charity event, I think, is what's going on, right?
Yeah.
it's
Charity
benefit-
stream.
Pretty sure
It's
for
this
Nami.
Saturday, December 5th at 6 p.m. through 9 p.m. They're going to be doing jackpot on over in his channel, and it's for the National Alliance of. It's something that's really important to me. I think it's a really good charity. I think that it's one of the things here that in the whole world that's really overlooked and stuff like that. So if you've got the time between 6 and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, please go on over to the Star Road Gaming Cafe Live and Joel's Twitch page. Going to be doing jackpot games, and if you've got anything, make a donation. They've got a GoFundMe right there on the page or on the link there that I had posted in chat. It leads to a Facebook, and it's all there.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Uh,
Cool as beans.
Does anyone have anything else before we go? I think that's it, though.
I think we're done.
All
I
right.
think we're done. I'm
Oh.
sorry I filled you all.
Joel,
Thanks
thank you for
those
the 10 more
10
bits. I
bits.
appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
Show.
Joel.
Again, this has been the Wednesday live stream. It's usually an hour on Wednesdays, and then the rest of the week we're back to normal 2-hour streams if we can.
Mhm.
So tomorrow's Thursday. Mike, are you going to be streaming tomorrow? Some racing or anything?
I should be playing Need for Speed Hot Pursuit tomorrow.
Nice.
Not
Hell
Hot Pursuit,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Most Wanted 2005. Jeez and Pete's.
Most Wanted.
All right. And then
And Ronathan, we will see you on Friday for some Among Us.
Definitely.
Hell yeah.
See y'all later.
All right,
Be
guys.
safe.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Are we gonna raid somebody?
Oh
Raid,
yeah. Hold
raid.
on.
Raid.
Raid.
Urkalon.
Who
Optimus
we got?
What do
Prime.
you want?
Hey, yes,
Ooh,
Coptimus is
Coptimus.
on. Raid
Let's do it.
Coptimus.
Raiding
All right.
Coptimus.
Yeah. Hold on.
See, Joel,
Optimus
thank you so
Prime.
much, man. Yes.
Later,
yes,
Joel. We're
See you, Joel.
we're doing hang out till the raid starts, so he gets that extra view in there.
Hell yeah.
Let's do that. Make it happen, Captain.
Do it.
Are you doing it? So when y'all get in there, consider following them. See if you like what they're doing.
Yeah.
Just hang out, say hello, tell them we sent you.
It's a very
And,
unique
if you
way
do
of
it-
seeing someone play Nintendo games. I'll say that. It's really
His
interesting.
setup is really cool. And he's playing on original
Alright.
NES too that he's repaired himself.
Oh, that's pretty badass.
Yeah, he's got a
Here we
stack.
go.
Awesome.
Bye, y'all.
All right, everyone, be safe. See y'all this week.
Thank you. Three Monsters, appreciate you very much.
Thank you for the.
Everyone.
And we're,
Yeah.
For the
yeah, I know.
and we're
I cut it out.